Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
We live.
What's good, people? You see me?
Yeah, I can see.
I had to listen. I had I guess the last time my Zoom crashed, I never closed the air box. And I thought it crashed right there. I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? But anyway, back at it again. Greatest podcast in the land where gas is higher than giraffe pussy. I am Uncle Hotep. He is Hotep Jesus. What's going down, man? Like, what's good with you, man?
I went around and I started applying for jobs. I went to Target.
Oh man, come on! I can't believe this bullshit, man.
The gas prices are so high. I need a second income. So if y'all see me at Target, don't give me a hard time. All right? Y'all catch me out in public with a Target vest on, don't give me no hard time. I won't hear no jokes.
Oh my gosh, man.
Gas prices is ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Yeah, it's a piece of work, man. It's a piece of work. It's like people are going one way or the other. It's like there's the people that want to shame people for complaining about gas. Like, I guess the rich niggas, you know what I mean? We don't got to worry about it. I just pay whatever it is. I just pay. I don't care. I got to get where I got to go.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, shut the fuck up, man. Like, now you niggas want to fucking like act like you rich niggas now, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, shut the hell up, man.
Yeah.
Price of everything rise and you just, man. So, like, this is how some Americans don't have no backbone, man. Like, screw it. Like, I don't care, man. Another inch, Massa. Oh, Massa, like, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't mind it. You know what I mean? So, since we're getting screwed, you know what I mean? No Vaseline or nothing. You don't have to use lube, Massa. Go ahead. You want to just take it a little bit easy. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, what? Like, people don't even want to stand up for anything, man. But I don't know. It's just.
This is what Karl Marx was talking about when he was talking. Now, Karl Marx got a lot wrong, but he got a lot right. And he was talking about you middle-class bourgeoisie folk out here talking about it's cool to pay these prices. He was talking about y'all. And this is what Karl Marx was talking about. He was absolutely right. How dare these people? I saw Jeff from Men of Order put out a post earlier with Paris Hilton with the Stop Being Poor shirt on.
Yeah.
He said, let's pull the tweet up. I might misquote this classic tweet. It says, Joe Biden's administration's stance on gas prices. Stop being poor.
Yeah, that's how people's getting, man. I think that's cope, Joe, man. They really don't they know they're getting screwed, but their reaction to it, some people complain. Some people blame the government. Some people blame Putin. Some people gonna blame the Republicans. Some people gonna blame the Democrats. Some people are just gonna be like, man, stop being poor. I think that's just a reaction some people have, man.
My reaction is I'm blaming Democrat voters. That's what I'm blaming. We should have kept Trump in office.
Yeah. The thing about Trump, people don't understand it. Like when I said, we'll talk about Griner later. When I made a tweet that Brittney Griner Trump would have had Brittney Griner out now. Somebody asked why. I'm like, because Trump was into making himself look good. If he could find an angle to make himself look good, he's going to do it.
Right.
So high gas prices wouldn't make him look good. So he would do all the backdoor dealing. He would grease palms. He was like, yo, man, we got to get this gas prices down. Mm-hmm. Like he would do whatever it took to get those gas prices down. And, as you can see, they was down his whole term.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's obvious, man. But we got Biden. He don't give a damn what his image is going to look like. They're going to pad the shit anyway. You know what I mean? He's going to do what the corporate tell him.
Biden don't even know what his image is. Biden don't know what year it is. Niggas still think he's Senator of Delaware. He don't know what's going on. Goddamn weekend at Bernie. But Trump, we wouldn't have had no Russia problems. We wouldn't have had no Ukraine problems.
Right.
We'd have been free a lot sooner. And we'd have had a lot more money in our pocket. God damn it. Took a 50% hit in income since Biden been in office. And that's not including this damn 10% of goddamn inflation. I'm furious. Every time I look at one of these goddamn Democrat voters, I look at them with the eye of the devil. Niggas make me sick.
You know what? People be getting raises and promotions. Watching inflation dealer. Give me that shit, nigga. Gas prices like, give me that shit, nigga.
That shit like Debo. That's our chain, nigga. That's our raise.
That's our raise. Goddamn. You can't even enjoy your raise. You just got a raise. You're like, oh my God, yes. Next week, gas prices skyrocket. And everything else gonna skyrocket. Mm-hmm. They telling you to goddamn buy an electric car, man. Oh
the goddamn energy prices is up 25%. Consumer price index over 9%. Something else was 40%. Shit ridiculous out here, man.
Yeah, definitely. Let's go through these donations and get to it. Kamar Daniel, donations. Oh, wait, no. Brody, 499, thanks for donation. Big Poppy, glad the redacted didn't coerce Uncle Hotep to go to the Sixers game versus Nets and miss the show. Uncle had the chance to heckle Ben Simmons and give Kyrie Irving a bless Kofi for his courage.
Oh, that's tonight?
Yeah, they're playing right now. They started at 7:30. They was on Ben. Ben was around the city this morning. They went to, because where the players at in the hotel. They boot his ass getting on the bus, getting off the bus, man. They
playing in Philly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's not playing, but he's got.
He traveling with the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They asked Kevin Durant that, because remember Kevin Durant left Oklahoma City and stuff like that, and Golden State. He said, "Man, you got word that you just gotta, he makes $40 million. He gets him on the bench for a couple hours." But he said there ain't nothing he can tell him. He's just gonna have to experience it. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy thing happens. Thanks, Big Poppy. Kamar Daniels, donations. Penny Junkie, Eric July and Lucas went at it. They had a debate on Batman. Lucas on Twitter threatening Eric Saints on site. Let's talk about that. We had this on the docket. Man. Shout out Mason Lucas. Shout out Eric July. Is he Ripper? Is that Ripper's his middle name or some shit like that?
That's his nickname, I think.
Oh, okay. They said these niggas was arguing about comic books, man.
And they fighting over that? Nah, I'm not believing that. It's got to be jokes.
That's what you heard. You've seen the super chat. They had a debate on Batman. Lucas on Twitter threatening Eric Sands on site. I did see the on site.
Where? Where's this on site comment?
Go to.
I'm on Eric July's page right now.
No, you gotta go to.
Amazing Lucas.
It's probably quicker to go to Lucas's page.
What's his? The Amazing Lucas. Is this him? Okay, let me see. Nah, this. Debate me on this top. ABL.
Yeah, that's the one. You gotta scroll down a little bit.
All right. Anyone promoting this idiocy form of black conservative intelligence? Damn, hold on, let me put this on the screen so the people could see, because this we got some nigga shit going on the timeline. You know, nothing's getting more excited than nigga shit. What is this? I don't know if,
I think he might those tweets might have been deleted with him in July going back and forth. I don't see the wait. You have to go back to the 9th.
The 9th. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah. March 9th. March 9th. Go to March 9th.
Nigga, I'm done talking. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's a bunch of stuff going back and forth. Wait, when he talk about black conservatives, he not talking about Eric July.
Yeah, he talking about Eric July. They about to go.
Bro, I've seen you in person. I was more than respectful to you online, but best believe we will have a problem on site, my nigga, if you want to keep running your mouth, bro. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on now. Fellas. It's not that serious.
Black Mount Hotep says they're going full shine war.
He said, I would love it if ex-felons were re-enfranchised. He said, are we in this comment? So I see Jeff Charles in this. Shout out to Jeff Charles, leader of Black Conservatives, the new wave, or neo-Black conservatism. That's what ABLB, Tatum Candace Owens, and so on do. Just black faces who tap dance for white supremacists and grift the white ignorant conservatives. A little fear-mongering and lots of trash talking about black people goes a long way for both subs and bank account. And he says exactly, it's financially beneficial to tap dance. As long as there are those who will, they will be propped up by those that benefit from it. Hashtag Sambo. Oh, man.
Hey, Todd Mack says they're going full Brandon Tatum.
Who said that?
Todd Mack. Yeah.
The problem with many of these black conservative libertarians is that they're hyped up by a base that's dumb as them. Oh, whoa. Your shots fired. They learn nothing when intellectually confronted because they're addicted to adulation, which is in full supply as long as you tap dance. Hashtag Sambos. There's nothing wrong with blocking people who add no value to the world. Eric July said, I've never seen you in person. You're high-sided here. You're watching my content and running your mouth, not the other way around. As far as this on-site deal, I don't know if that's a physical threat or you not having control of your emotions. Either way, good luck. I said I saw you in person, which was at the Solutionary Summit. Don't flatter yourself because I don't watch your content. You've been running your mouth crazy, acting passive-aggressive. As far as on-site, how you like to interpret that is none of my concern. That was a little passive aggressive from Mason Lucas. You got to define what on site means. You got to say, nigga, when I see you, I'm punching in the mouth. We got to define what on site means. But maybe because of Twitter TOS, you can't do that. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Fellas, we don't need to be fighting. Lucas, don't do this. Nigga, I'm done. Any response to the same tweet, I'm done talking. Dude is singing out loud in the gym. You may see me on the news. What? This nigga Roy raging?
Geez. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Come on.
And then he challenged ABL for a $500 debate about the Coogler.
What ABL said? He said ABL said, I think people who are defending Coogler don't understand how bank robberies work really. I know a guy in the penitentiary for robbing banks. Writing the teller a note like that is an automatic way to get the police called on you, ID or no ID. Mason Lucas said, I think people who are defending Coogler seem to be of the conservative mindset. Who aren't defending Coogler seem to be of the conservative mindset, believe it's acceptable to remove the totality of the context, which obviously removes all blame from Coogler and places it on the incompetent teller. ABL responds, he says, you're just ignorant, that's all. Trying to use all these $20 words like a penitentiary philosopher. Amazing Lucas' response says, the fact that you think these are $20 words let me know who the ignorant one is. LOL. You say you're ignorant, but what you can't do is refute my argument. Also, is the KKK giving your family gifts this year? Or was that kind of a one-time thing? He knows about that too, huh?
Yeah, I mean, he said that's ABL's truth, man. Come on, man.
ABL said, I have nothing against Coogler, Wakanda forever and all of that. What? But the decision to write a bank teller a note with a mask and shades on is nuts. There are a lot of other factors aside from what Coogler did that I touch on in the video today. Amazing Lucas' response is, anyone promoting this idiocy as a form of black conservative intelligence is actively engaging in racism at this point. Ryan Coogler was worried about crime in Atlanta just the same as the bank teller was. Lord have mercy. I'll be at the Libertarian Convention.
Oh my gosh.
I got nothing to do with these motherfuckers.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't expect to start the show off with some nigga drama today. This is great.
And coming from Amazing Lucas, man.
Right. I definitely didn't expect that from him.
I don't know, but like the gist of the first argument, I think, because Eric, I think he does, this, the tokenism thing that, the movies and Marvel, the comic books, they take, white character and they make him black or whatever, or vice versa, or something shit like that, right? And, he rips it. He rips that on his videos a lot. So, and I think Lucas comes from the part where he doesn't mind that or something like that.
Wait, he doesn't mind what? I missed that.
He doesn't mind, comic books and movies making tokens out of having a token black character or changing a character that's been historically white and changing that to black or some other race.
Who doesn't mind that?
Lucas.
Lucas doesn't.
Does not. And Eric does a lot of, calling it tokenism and stuff like that.
Okay.
One, I just want to say, brothers, you're arguing about comic book shit, man. Like,
this is not what the debate was about.
No, that was. I'm telling you,
that's what the debate was about.
That was originally, yeah, it was fucking Batman and all that shit, man.
It was live on YouTube.
Yes, ask chat. Tell this guy, man.
He don't believe
nobody, man.
These niggas was arguing over comic book shit. All right, continue. My bad. I'm so mad I missed this. I'd have super chatted on this one.
Yeah, but so I guess, I kind of think it's corny, but on the other hand, like, I'm not gonna be mad, super mad. I just don't want to watch it. I'll just not watch it. You know what I mean? I think it's just dumb that them two brothers was arguing about that shit. You know what I mean? We'll talk about Coogler. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, my thing is, like, I know there's like certain lanes of interest, right? Like some people are in the WWE shit, some people are into sports, some people shout out to Raider Nation, they into the Raiders, some people are into comics. So like from the outside in, I just be like, all right, that's what y'all into. Cool. Like, I'm not gonna pass judgment on it, right? Because I don't know. Maybe that shit dope. I don't know. I've never gotten into that shit. It's silly to me, but hey, who am I to judge, right? I'm into like fucking a whole bunch of geeky shit that nobody cares about, right? So they might look at me and be like, yo, he corny. So we just calling each other corny. Mm-hmm. But what I know is both of them dudes is really into that comic shit. Mm-hmm. They like if I had a question about comics, I'm calling them up. Like, yo, what's going on? Da 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 da. And they gonna give me the rundown. You know what I'm saying? Who Batman baby mama? They gonna know right away. You know what I mean? But the fact that I missed that, I'm so upset. I'm so upset I missed this debate. I know that shit was classic. They was probably cussing each other out too. He said debate was 4 hours long. Oh, oh Lord. Chat, when was this? I'm about to ban all of y'all for never tagging me on Twitter while the debate was going on. Yeah, this is Spider-Man versus Batman. That's exactly what that shit was. But nah, I don't want to see them fight, man. This is not something that needs to come to blows. You know what I mean? I think they need to just hug it out, man. Violence is not the answer.
Yeah. We'll talk about Ryan in a few minutes. Fearless Adventure, I'm about to pull out the Cadillac Camel. Montoya, what's going on, Montoya? Good evening, Hoteps. Thank you for some of the most edifying discussion on social media to date. Pam S, thank you. Gas Money, $19.99 donation. Gas Money.
Thank you.
Chad.
Need that.
Chad, thanks for shout out to Doe Dubes, the OG. Stop being poor.
Word.
Shout out to Dubes. Retro Neon, new hashtag. Let's do it. Trump Jabari 2024. P-Dog Night. Rest in peace, Buck Anna Half Smollett. Oh man, Invisible Man, Lockheed Boeing and Colt Firearms are doing the Birdman hand rub right now. Sweet Tea's donation, inflation donation, thank you. Gates of Above, Lucas just butthurt. Ripper had him running circles in the debate. Now he wants to talk ish on Twitter.
Ripper knows comic shit, yo.
Rado Boy, Amazing Lucas has been losing his mind lately. Opinion Junkie. Lucas was the same guy justifying Garner's death.
Wait, Sean Garner. Which one was that?
That was Eric. No, I thought it was Eric Garner. Right?
Eric Garner.
I thought Garner guy was the guy who got choked out for cigarettes, right? Wasn't it?
Oh, that's back when Amazing Lucas was grifting on his conservatives.
That's what people be saying, man. D-Web, when just throwing y'all some snaps on the petrol, just paid over $5 for 1 gallon. Almost threw hands with Sleepy Joe bumper sticker. Hotep and built. Yo, I seen somebody tweet like they put 20 in the gas tank and that shit was still had the E light on. Fell out laughing. I was like, oh, we in trouble, dog. 20 don't even get you nothing, man. It don't even get you off. The light don't turn the light off.
Not even. Is this my break? Thank you. Thank you, baby.
Disla, it hurts to see boxer Vitaly Klitschko be a pawn checking out Ukraine on fire is no joke. Joe Music, Unc got it wrong. That's not what started the debate. They came at Eric because they thought he was defending someone from Geeks and Gamers. I'm just going with what people was telling me in my chat. They was arguing over comic stuff. Oh, that's not what started, but that's what part of the debate was, right? Am I right?
Oh. I don't even know what Geeks and Gamers is.
Stephen Hyde, shout out to Newland, the Biolab drop, WW3 closing in. Show Music. Ryan from Geeks and Gamers made a Batman review. People clipped out of context. Then Eric said it was a mild take for Ryan. Then Jody and Lucas said Eric was defending the white man.
Damn, they got beef and drama in the comic universe.
What the fuck is going on, man?
Damn. Them niggas got cosplay when they fight though. Ripper got dressed up as Batman. And, it's got to be a sanctioned fight. It's got to be in the ring with gloves on. No street fight shit. Sell some tickets. Donate the tickets to the money to charity. And Lucas got dressed up like Spider-Man. Otherwise, I don't want to see that shit.
West M, does Unc have waves or is it head fat? I got the same thing. My barber hates it. I just have wrinkles in my head. I don't have waves. Like if I go bald, I have wrinkles in my head.
He ain't got that Beijing this week.
No, I think it's
Oh, Carmen Studer's in the chat. Hey, Carmen. How are you? He's such a wonderful man. I love Carmen.
Monique, for gas money, it's carpool grift season. I see the Sixers getting blown out. Anyway, hit the 502 in the room, 135 likes. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that share button. Let's get to it. Hold on, let me bring up the topics.
Said you got that spare ribs cut.
Let's somebody mentioned Coogler. Let's talk about Ryan Coogler. Down in Atlanta, he's the director that did Black Panther. We seen ABL and Lucas have a back and forth about it. Ryan goes up to get some money, $12,000 out of the bank. I don't know what is he going to go to see some strippers or what? I don't know what he was going to do. But anyway, he was going to get $12,000 out of the bank. Hey, down in Atlanta. He's got his mask on and everything else. People taking the mask off, but down in Atlanta, I guess, Shine's got that mask on tight. So anyway, he goes to the teller with a note talking about he won $12,000 in cash, take it out of his account. Now he does take his card out and put it in, and he does the withdrawal. The black teller, black lady, black woman, I think she was new on the job. I guess goes to run, tells the manager, and they call the police. This is Bank of America. Now, on one hand, that's what ABL was saying. Why was he doing that? He looked crazy. I think Ryan said there was somebody had gotten robbed recently and he didn't want to get robbed. So that's why he was all stealth mode with it. And I don't know. I never wrote down. I guess some people do that. I never just withdrew 12 grand from the bank, but he wrote it down. I don't know why he's writing it down. I don't know. What's going on? How do you see this? Is this a common mistake? Where they just messed up? Was Ryan being goofy? Was this a glow up to take some attention from something? How do you view this, man?
It's definitely glowing. But you said a black woman called the cops on him?
Yeah.
You know what I say. Nobody more racist than another nigga. She looked that nigga dead in his face like, this nigga ain't got no damn $12,000 in the bank. I'm calling the police. This nigga must be crazy. I know. I don't know. This is one of those situations where it's really hard to judge without being there at the time, because apparently he's done this before too. Like, this is his first time he's written. Like, but if she got the card and she got his ID, I don't know who's robbing the bank with the ATM card and the ID. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
But I also see him wanting to write down on a piece of paper, because if I'm taking $12,000 out of bank in Atlanta, nigga, I'm writing that shit down. I'm being real discreet. But like, they don't got deposit slips in Atlanta where you just write down on the slip how much you want to take out. Like, what was he writing this shit on? A Post-it note?
They had the note in that thread and Lucas thread. They had the actual note of what I mean. ABL posted it. Yeah, ABL posted what the note.
No way.
That he wrote. Yeah.
They got a copy of the note.
Yeah, they got a copy of the note. I would like. Hold on. Let me put it in the chat.
Oh, I see it.
You see it?
Yeah, I'm about to put it on the screen right now. Let's look at this.
I would like to withdraw 12,000 cash from my account, checking account. Please do the money counter secure. So, what do you say? Secret?
Somewhere else.
Somewhere else. I'd like to be discreet.
I don't know how.
I mean, it said the paper says do not write in this area. I mean, we fucking like Jesus.
I don't know. Like, it doesn't. I don't know how you would misconstrue that as a robbery, because it says like count the money somewhere else, right? Like, if you wanted to like rob a bank, you would write, "Yo, don't your ass move. Don't touch the clip to the right." You know what I mean? That type of situation. Telling somebody to count the money somewhere else. I think the part where it says I'd like to be discreet it may be the most alarming to somebody. But again, you got this nigga ID. I'd have been like, "Yo, can you put your mask down? Let me verify your ID." Like, I thought that would be like normal. But you like you said, she's new, so she's probably shook. She probably saw a handwritten note, just got out of training, and was like, it's going down my first day on the job. Niggas. That's what I think about.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he did have glasses on, the mask on, I don't know. Y'all keep thinking that should save you, but whatever. But like, I don't, again, going back to that Lucas ABR argument, I'm like, you can see it both ways. I don't think it's racist to think that, Coogler was just being extra with it. You know what I mean? Like, I do see, the teller, I'd have to fire her, man. Like, I'd fire both of them. If I'm Coogler, I'm taking my money out that bank. Like, man, y'all get a kiss my ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's first and foremost. You know what I mean? But I don't know. This just to me, it's just all around goofy shit, man. It's just goofy.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like it just feels weird that he handed him the ID and his ATM card. Like, if you handed it, don't you gotta hit the buttons on that motherfucker to verify? So it's like he done shown who he was. Like, why would he rob the bank of his own bank and give you his ID? It's just, I don't know. Maybe she freaked out. But like I said, nobody more racist than another nigga. She like, $12,000? $12,000? Niggas ain't never had $12,000. That's her own bias. She don't believe a nigga could come in at $12,000 and make that type of withdrawal. Right? Maybe she never been around niggas that got money. But I don't know why she ain't just punched that shit up on her screen and look at the nigga bank account and see he got a couple of M's in there or whatever the fuck he got in that bank account. I don't know. Really weird. I don't know if this needs national attention though. Like, everybody's like, "Oh my God." Nah, this was nigga on nigga violence. Did you see the tape with the black woman at the end though when the cops walking them out?
No.
She's like, "Good job, officer."
No, you're lying.
I'm dead serious. Dead serious. As the cop is walking him out of the bank to his 6-figure car, black lady goes, "Good job, officer." Mm-hmm. That's real.
Holy shit, man.
I'm gonna send Shadden to do all my transactions from now on. Chad, can you go in and get this money for me, please? I ain't trying to get arrested today.
That's crazy. Thanks, Monique. Joe Music. If y'all want a real laugh, watch Eric's debate with Jody's Corner. That's a classic. Herb Seasoning. Who wins a game of 101? Tatum or Nasheed?
Tariq. Tariq Sean. Sean's know how to play ball.
Oh, where's Tatum from?
Tatum played football. He didn't play basketball. Football.
Oh, he played football.
Football players never know how to play basketball. Except for LeBron James.
Can Tariq play? Oh, he's kind of tall, ain't he? Is he tall?
He's tall. He got height. He's 6 something. He better know how to play. Run around talking about his FBA. Foundational basketball American.
Listen. Matter of fact, yesterday is March 9th. Mm-hmm. You know who died on March 9th?
The greatest rapper of all time.
Right. And Jabari, with his instigating ass.
Oh, man.
He told FBA, y'all can't claim the greatest rapper of all time. Biggie's Jamaican, man?
You know what happened? Yeah, he's Jamaican. Everything great come out of Jamaica.
Oh, here we go with this shit, man.
Marcus Garvey came out of Jamaica. Don't you forget that. Founder of Hoteps came from Jamaica, nigga. Marcus Garvey, the founder of Hotepism. Marcus Garvey, don't you forget it. But yeah, Biggie Jamaican. It's funny because Jabari sent me a DM. Sorry, Jabari, I'm about to blow your shit up. Jabari hit me a DM. He said, yo, your man's blocked me. Because I guess he commented on somebody's post about that whole FBA shit. So I had to go run to them and be like, yo, unblock my man's. Yo, he ain't mean it. He was just joking and shit. So I got that nigga off, man. He out here trolling and shit.
Oh, man.
That's a good one. He's right, though. Yo, like, you can't, you know what else you can't claim? You can't claim the Harlem Renaissance without claiming fucking Jamaica. All of them niggas came from the Caribbean. All of them. Without Jamaica, there's no black history. Without Jamaica, there's no rap music. Remember that. Kool Herc, where he from? Where he from?
I'm about to go full FBA, man. If my black ass was living on an island surrounded by beautiful water, I'm not taking my black ass to fucking up north. I'm gonna go up north to North America.
Listen.
Like, where the fuck? Why all you niggas come over here in the first place? Why?
Listen.
Why? Go you get coconuts and shit off the fucking tree. Go get some fish. You can stab the fish with a spear and you can just see the fish in the water. The water's so fucking clear, you can just stab fish with a spear.
This is facts.
But no, I want to come to fucking, I want to live in Detroit. I want to live in New York. Nigga, please. What the fuck is you talking about?
Listen, okay? Listen, it's not our fault. You thought you niggas had it bad with the white man? You should see how the white man did Jamaica. You can't even live in that bitch. In some parts, it's so bad. Because the IMF done ran through that bitch. Remember, before the white man got to America, he got to the Caribbean. So them niggas was running from all types of problems. Let's just say that. All types of problems. Coming to America trying to save y'all niggas. But hip-hop, don't forget Kool Herc, Jamaican. Don't forget reggae music, dancehall, Jamaica. First niggas to DJ and rap over a beat is from Jamaica. Busta Rhymes, Jamaica. You got to pay homage to Jamaica before you do anything, dog. Don't forget, Jamaica is the only flag in the entire world that does not have the colors red, white, or blue. Original.
Black Sunday, this super chat won't even get you a gallon of gas here in Northern California. Jonah Ryan, didn't Black Youngster get arrested for the same? Yes, he did. C. Marsh, did you see the new Proud Family? Last episode had Billy Porter on it with his white husband, and Keke Palmer's character was their adopted child. No, I did not see it.
What show is this? Is that the cartoon?
I don't know. Is it?
Mm-hmm. What's the name of the show? What they said?
Proud Family. I think it's a cartoon, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's that cartoon. Yeah, that's a cartoon. It looked like Baby's Kids.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Art Dog. The bank teller must have been listening to Steady Being Cool C on the way to work. Philly reference there. All hell break loose. I'm dropping love just by recognizing Big. Thank you. Markel, $49.99 donation. Pay my tithe, watch AJ's JRE Rogan again today and forgot how amazing that shit was. The way to represent the Hoteps HJ. We need an HBTY episode for the next one. I got to see Unc present Rogan with a tinfoil kufi. Hotep, peace. Chad Logan, the gas price is so high, HJ got to claim that them as Jamaican too.
Here go Chad.
That was all right. Chad.
We're gonna have this nigga start writing jokes for SNL.
Harv Mark, they never heard of Proud Family? No, I mean, I don't watch still on TV, man.
We Hoteps, we don't do TV, dog.
Oh man, you ain't supposed to be doing TV like that. Like for real.
If you talk to a Hotep and he know every show on TV, he ain't Hotep.
I've been checked out, man. I've been checked out of television, of TV culture, that shit. Man, I got time to watch one show maybe a week.
Right.
And if I'm watching that, or I just like one day I watch some TV. Other than that, I don't be watching it. You know what I mean? Right. I'm like, maybe if I'm not doing something on a Saturday or a Sunday, I'll binge something. But other than that, man, I'm not time to watch TV, man. Crazy.
Especially not no shit with that going to put Billy Porter in it.
Yeah, I know, right? What the fuck? I'm glad I ain't watching that shit, man. Shit.
If you watching the show and Billy Porter pop up, you got to check yourself.
Yeah. Florida bill. People going crazy on the Florida bill. I guess it passed, right? They put it in, right? It passed the Florida.
Yeah.
Now people are labeling it that don't say gay bill.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure that's accurate. I guess they say for kids first through third grade, they're not to talk about gender, politics, all that other stuff, identity, and things of that nature. I will say, I think kids at that age should be learning something entirely different than what, that stuff. Like, I don't know what's the importance of some of that stuff. Now, it is like some people were saying that, well, my son has two dads and like he can't learn about his two dads. Like, what do you mean we can't learn? Obviously, he comes from a household where y'all raised him. So why I don't understand it. What more do they need to know in school? I just think this is why the West is falling behind, because we're worrying about other stuff than, what the East, people from the East are learning, mathematics, science. This is why Americans are dumb as hell, because we want to learn about everything except what's important in life, I think. What will advance you as a person to contribute to society.
Mm-hmm. The anti-grooming bill. And that's an appropriate name, because that's exactly what that shit's about. It's about grooming kids and exploiting their bodies and their minds. That's exactly what that shit's about. So good on DeSantis for chopping that shit down. Only problem I have is it should have been K through 12. We ain't teaching none of that shit nowhere. What did they stop at? Third grade?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's way too early. Oh, that's way too. You didn't even say high school. I'd have stopped that shit at all right, 9th grade. Y'all want to start teaching that shit? Maybe. Nigga like me, nah, you don't teach that shit at all. You want to learn about sex? Go ask your mama. Go ask your papa. We don't need to know about your two dads. Fuck them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what that's just about. They want you to learn about it so they can groom you. That's why I call it the anti-grooming bill. It's a brilliant idea calling it
that. So people are mad at DeSantis.
Of course.
It is what it is.
Of course. He fucking up their grift. He fucking up their grooming grift. That shit not cool. That shit's debauched and disgusting. I can't even say how I feel about that shit.
But my thing is like, nobody can have an honest discussion about because like nobody can have an honest discussion about what's in it. It's like they're saying that don't say gay bill, but that's not even in the bill and stuff like that.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, I think this is. I already said what I had to say because this is why Americans I don't know what's the sudden importance with sexuality with school. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I just don't understand it. Like all of a sudden now it's like so important to teach gender identity. That's not important.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can learn that on your own. You can learn that in community groups or something like that. Like it's not important for that to be in school. I'm sorry, we should be learning so much other things than what we're doing. I think this is a classic way the West dumps down society, and this is why the American students are falling behind. Because American boys are falling behind.
Right.
It's simple. It's that simple.
Focus on all the wrong shit.
All the time. Jabari, just checking in, busy at work. I'll check in around 9ish. Brooklyn whooping those Sixers on. Yep. They ain't show up today, harding out their party and shit.
Mm.
Oh.
I wonder how many Kyrie got.
He had a couple of us and looked at the box score. But hey, everybody, new announcement. Twitter has come up with these Twitter communities. Shout out to Nerd Nash. He had me to his Gem Factory community. It's a great tool. If you want to have discussions, with outside of the main Twitter timeline, we're going to make a community group. I'm going to paste the link right here. Hit the link, and that will take you to the. It will take it to the invite, and just hit the invite, and we'll approve you, and that will be our own timeline. We can talk about anything y'all want. We're no snitching,
Word.
Right?
No screenshotting.
You know what I mean? If you want to come in Twitter and keep it real, come in the Hoteps Been Told You community, and it's going to be all good. So just hit the link. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tweet it out too, but just hit the link and it'll be all good. You know what I mean?
Kyrie got 16. Thank you, Trish. Trish is the best. She knows exactly what I need when I need it.
So yeah, go join that. Where are we?
We're talking about burning people at the stake.
Oh, come on, man. There you go, man. It's going to get fucking banned. It's going to get fucking banned. Shout out menoforder.com. We still need that ad, man. What's up with the ad? Sponsored by menoforder.com. Sponsored by Men of Order. Hoteps Been Told You.
It's coming. We're still working on. We're still ironing some other details out, but it'll be right on time. No worries.
Oh, it's still private. Do I gotta manually send out the invites?
No. It's if it's private, it doesn't. It should let you hit join. Just hit the join button, and then you got to approve it, right?
I don't know how the join works.
Let me see.
I think
because you can't make it open. You gotta. Yeah, somebody's gotta approve. You gotta approve them.
Oh, did you hit the ask to join?
Yeah. It says
okay,
communities are public, so you can read the tweets. but right now participation is invite only. Got it. Right. So wait. All communities are publicly visible. To join this community, wait, what? How does this work? Communities are public, so you can read the tweets. But right now, participants. Oh, so I think if you, I see what's going on. So the community's public, but people can't see it unless they join. But don't you gotta approval? We might just send out invites because we make it open.
Yeah, I think I think you have to send out.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Tag Uncle Hotep with hashtag HBTY so he can send you your invite. And we'll do it that way. Tag Uncle Hotep, hashtag. You got tag Uncle Hotep, hashtag HBTY. Don't add no other characters, no love notes. Make it easy on him. He getting old now. Hashtag. Hashtag HBTY to get your invite into the community. That's how we'll do that. On the Twitters, specifically. You can do it tonight, tomorrow, next week.
Yeah, I'm gonna add some people anyway. But that'll work. Anyway, yeah, just hit me up on Twitter for the invite. So now, we're talking about basketball. The Sixers getting blown out. Unbelievable. Of course, they didn't show up tonight. Big game. A lot of energy in the building. They didn't show up. Typical Philadelphia stuff. But Russell Westbrook, the Lakers have been floundering. They stink. Terrible. I don't know, man. He's been playing one of the worst stretches of basketball in his career. LeBron out there. Last night, they lost to Houston. They was down. It was a tie game. He was right underneath the basket. He pulled a Ben Simmons. He went up and passed the ball out when all he had to do was lay it up, right? Russell Westbrook got nerve to take his dress-wearing ass out front of that white man's television, the white man's reporters, and say, y'all disrespecting my name, because the people, the fans been calling him Russell Westbrook, right?
Yeah.
He got nervous to say they're disrespecting his name and he can't bring his kids to the game, and he feels disrespected. His wife came out and said something along the same lines. She had to defend her man and stuff like that. What's going on, man?
Oh, man, this is a tough one. On one hand, he's right. These basketball players are human beings, and people should have more decorum about themselves. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But on the other hand, I'm like, well, nigga, just put the ball in the basket. Shouldn't be that hard, nigga. You're tall, you can jump, motherfucker. Just score the basket. So I think when you're a public figure like that, you chose to be in a position where you're gonna face public scrutiny, and there's a lot that comes with that. And sure, we can ask the public to have better book decorum, but this is America, and decorum is just not what we do. So stop bricking. Put the ball in the hoop. Maybe you fucking practice more. I don't know. Fucking show up at the gym 2 hours early every day. Do better. I don't know. That's what I would do. You know what I mean? Like, if people was calling me Westbrook, I wouldn't be complaining. I'd be in the gym.
Definitely. Like, that's crazy, man.
I'm like, what they call me? Westbrook? All right, say less. Hold on. Brick that bitch. I'd have been talking shit the next. I don't know. That's just how I work. I don't know. But I wouldn't cry and be like, they're calling me names.
That's crazy, man. It's like, I don't know. I've never seen somebody like, and I don't have no sympathy for him. He seems cool, but he did that fashion thing, you know, black man. He wore them that drawn ass dress, you know, like I don't know, kilt dress, whatever you want to call it. Like, bro, I don't got no sympathy for you, man. You want to go out LA, this is what you want to get. You playing for the Lakers. You ain't playing for Oklahoma City. You're not playing for Indiana. You're playing for the LA Lakers.
Right.
One of the most storied franchises in sports history, all sports. You know what I mean? You got to produce, man. You got to play.
Yeah.
And you out there hitting the side of the backboard all hard and breaking the glass and shit. You know what I mean? People gonna call you Westbrook. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Like I don't have no sympathy for you. You're getting paid millions of dollars to play a child's game.
Right.
You're getting billions of dollars to play a child's game, Westbrook. You know, I see Steph Curry come out and say, "Oh, it is messed up. People are just, you know, it's not even talking about your name. They're talking about your person." I'm like, come on, man. What type? See, this is the soft ass nigga generation that has come out. When y'all stop bullying, when you let them leftists get in these colleges and universities and say we gotta stop bullying and all that, this is what happens. Now we got generations of men that is soft as baby shit. Nigga, if you don't like hearing it, retire. Retire. Quit, nigga. Or hit some goddamn free throws. What one? You know, pick a struggle, man. You got people that gotta get up to work in the morning, put on the hard steel-toed boots, right? Mm-hmm. Make $12 an hour, busting rocks and busting shells and all this other crazy stuff. Mm-hmm. You play a damn game. You lace up your tennis shoes, you run up and down the court, you make it $30-40 million a year. And you got nerve to cry because somebody is calling you out your name. Well, a man got to work double. He got to work a double to make sure he got food on the table for his 3 kids.
Nigga, he worked a double to bet on this nigga Westbrook. Probably lost him some money. You probably lost that nigga some money. That's why he mad, Westbrook.
You gotta stop, man. They said 42 million. 42 million.
You ain't cutting him no slack?
I ain't cutting him. I'm not cutting him no slack for that. No, man. I've seen it. Like, no, man. When you make that kind of money, man, I put these those Apple iPods in my ear. I don't hear a goddamn thing, man. They call me Westbrook. I'm gonna throw up another brick. What the fuck? I throw another brick up there. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, what do you want to do?
42
you know what I mean?
Million?
Stop.
42 million. You can call me Hotep brick. I don't give a fuck. Wow.
Yeah. God damn, man. Anyway, that's Westbrook's story this week. He crying the goddamn blues. Go ahead.
So people, I see y'all putting first of all, y'all typing HBTY in the chat, and y'all about 20 minutes behind on the episode. So you gotta hit the live button and catch up because y'all like in the past right now. So that's first of all. Second of all, you gotta tag him on Twitter because he's gotta add you to the group on Twitter. Don't post it here, post it on Twitter and at Uncle Hotep so he can add you. I'm not a mod yet. The nigga ain't invite me to shit. So I can't help y'all. I'm on the outside just like the rest of y'all.
Jeez.
Said job brick for 40 million.
Chad, kids graduated can't read, but kindergartners learn about positions. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
You said what?
He said, Chad, kids graduating but can't read, but kindergartners learning about positions.
Right.
Hoteps Nation Homeschool Initiative people. That's my thing. That's another thing. It's nothing against y'all, but it's not important. Like we're falling behind in everything. Reading, we got kids that graduate high school can't read. You know, like come on now. And this is what we're concentrating on. We got to learn about pronouns. Matter of fact, I went to Google. I went to look at some what all the pronouns like. like XIR, like XIR is a pronoun. How do you even say it?
Hold on, let me go look this up.
XIR, right?
XIR?
Yeah.
What is that? XIR, how do you say that?
I don't know how to say it. A Wiktionary. Belonging to XE, their singular. General, neutral, third person, singular, possessive, adjective, coordinate with his or and her.
What?
I still don't know how to say it.
Where you seeing this at?
Just type in XIR in Google or whatever search engine you want to use.
XIR?
Yeah.
XIR. And you looking at the Wiktionary one?
Yeah.
Gender neutral, third person, singular, possessive, adjective. What? You need a college degree just to understand the goddamn gender. Gender neutral, third person, singular, possessive, adjective, coordinated with his and her. Zer.
Zer. You're supposed to say Zer, but it's X. I don't.
It's Zer. It's pronounced Zer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. A judge can overturn any prior legal decision at Zer own discretion.
Oh my gosh, man.
Aliens come, they could just take me. It's gotta be better on another planet. It's gotta be.
This is the shit we worried about teaching them. Instead of teaching these kids how to read better and all this other stuff, man. We teaching them this and that stuff, man. And this is the people, all these teachers and stuff like that. You know, they put in, pronouns and bios and what their pronouns are, man. But like, come on, man. Like, stop. Like,
they just getting started too. That's the sad part.
Yeah, this shit came out of nowhere, man. Like, it's like in the last, 5 years, it really took off.
Black Lives Matter.
It's a shame.
Remember I did the video. Black Lives Matter is the rainbow agenda. Niggas called me crazy. My lady said some shit to me the other day. She's like, what's all this weirdo shit going on? Every time I turn on the show, goddamn got the T people in it. I looked at it, I said, you should have voted for Trump, motherfucker.
You know what I say to the Paul about that? Every time she running about them gas prices. Mm-hmm. I was like, this is what you voted for. Mm-hmm. Shut up. Shut up. No. This is what you niggas voted for.
Right. Who asked for this? She hit me today. She down there with her family. She hit me today talking about the gas prices. Family complaining about the gas prices. Told the motherfucker should have voted for Trump. That's my answer to everything. Like what happened? Should have voted for Trump.
Yeah, I went and filled up yesterday. It was like 40 something. I had a half tank. I went to BJ's because we go to swim on Wednesdays, right? Mm-hmm. Listen to this shit, man. Listen, I took Paul wasn't feeling good, so I took him by myself, right? I had both kids, right? And they both go at the same time, different lanes and shit like that. I'm listening. I finally started listening to. I started another audiobook, Confession of Economic Hitman. I'm in my audiobook, looking in Twitter, just listening, vibing. Got my head down. Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, I seen they clearing out the pool and shit like that. Like all the parents start running back to the other side to try to pick the kids. I'm like, what the hell? It's not over. Class isn't over. And I asked the white man next to me. He got his mask on, looking all nutty. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, I don't know, man. They got to clean the pool out, the infection. Last time I thought somebody had got the corona. Then I go in there. The kid's shit in the pool, man. Did I see this one lady have holding her daughter or son? like this. So I know that was the one that shit their pants, right?
Little nasty motherfucker.
I'm like, oh my God. But anyway, I went to BJ's because the BJ's is right near there. And I think you pay I think it was like $4.20 or something like that. And I ended up paying $40. That was a half tank. That was at a half tank. So you mean to tell me a full tank is going to cost me 80 bones, over $80? Man, they hit niggas in the head, man.
You know how long it's been since I ordered gas by the dollar? I pulled up at Costco's, sat in that line for about 3.5 hours. To get some half discounted gas. So that nigga, let me just get $40.
oh, you ain't just letting it ride. You taking $40 and put it like, here, put 40 on it, man.
Yeah, usually I just be like, yo, just fill it up. Fill it up premium, right? That's my usual thing. It's been that way for years. Now, hey, whatever 40 get me, man. That's all I got today. And I looked at the goddamn needle, man. That shit ain't even fucking move. Half a tank.
Wow.
Some bullshit.
That's crazy, man. That's absolutely
some motherfuckers
insane.
ain't like some tweets.
Yeah. Do you see he was on some podcast, some white boys podcast.
Did you watch it yet?
I only watched like 5 minutes, so I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I saw a couple of clips or one clip.
He looks all right. You know what I mean? He looks normal. He looks the same, to be honest.
Yeah.
Biden already looked washed. Dude. You know, Biden looked damn near dead. Trump on that Florida sun eating it up, man.
See, the difference is some people get into that office and they end up getting hell. Trump got in office, he was giving everybody else hell.
Right.
He used to being a boss. Yeah. A lot of these other cats is used to doing nothing. Like when you were a senator, are you really doing anything other than grifting, running around the city and pretending like you're doing work? Trump was actually putting in work. So Biden, he running his ass.
Yeah. But nice to see Trump out there, and but looks like his social media thing is flopping. People are saying nobody going to that drawing shit. Like, I ain't heard nobody talk about it.
The shit that I told everybody was going to flop. That fake app.
Yeah, it's not going to go in. I mean, he get back in office, he might be able to make it pop, but until then. Speaking of social, tech, DuckDuckGo. Or CuckCuckGo. CuckCuckGo has they said they're gonna there's the Russian sites that they feel are giving out misinformation. They're gonna spike their ratings, so they'll fall lower in the search results. They still was wearing that boy out. What's his name? Weinberg or whatever, Berg, something. I know one of Jabari's cousins or some shit like that. I don't know. And matter of fact, they're right down the street. DuckDuckGo's in Valley Forge. It's like, it must be like 15 minutes from my house. I should ask the niggas for a job and shit like that. But yeah, they're down there. I mean, they was wearing them out. I don't know if he expected this. But man, they was wearing that boy out, man. Did you see comments? It? Yeah.
Yeah, I was up last night and I seen it. He said, like so many others, I am sickened by Russia's invasion of Ukraine and the gigantic humanitarian crisis it continues to create. Lord fucking Jesus.
I hate this, man. I hate how people just bypass every other humanitarian crisis, and now they're so worried about Ukraine. Nigga, your cousin isn't Ukrainian. Stop with this bullshit just because they fucking white. Now you feel like you got to say something. They're not your fucking cousins. So y'all talking this brother war shit. Shut the fuck. Y'all been doing that shit. Shut the hell up with this shit, man. Y'all didn't say this in Syria, Iraq, Libya, Palestine. Y'all didn't say a goddamn word. Right. Now it's Europe. Oh my gosh, the motherland. That nigga know it dope. Motherfucker, you from fucking Pennsylvania, motherfucker. Shut the hell up. That's like me saying I'm from fucking Ghana or fucking Somalia. No, nigga, I'm from fucking America. That's where you motherfuckers are from. Stop pulling this bullshit. We immigrated here. No, motherfucker, if it wasn't your parents, no, you're from here, motherfucker. Yo, stop going using this fucking 2-3 generations away shit. Worse than niggas pulling the shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm three quarters Native American. I got Cherokee on my mama's side.
I'm sick of this, man. Like, oh, just like everybody else. Like, man, motherfucker, I don't care, man. I'm watching it with popcorn. Like, let me get some popcorn and see what's happening out there, man. Like, oh, like recipe with this humanity Russian. I'm like, oh, come on, man.
This is white on white crime.
Yeah, we need a men of order article. I was going to say this in the chat.
For what?
Alternate search engines. I didn't know there were so many because I looked in the thread and people were putting out other search engines. There's other search engines out there, that people have been using. I'm like, I didn't know anything about these, man. See, we need this men of order article, man.
Kamar, see if you can whip that up, please, bro. Kamar's our official tech guy over at Men of Order. Kamar, if it interests you, Uncle Hotep is requesting. I think it's a good idea. I've transitioned into, I've been using the Brave browser, but I had DuckDuckGo as the default search engine. So that has been removed, and now I'm using the default Brave
one
search engine. But then I found this other one which I thought was really cool. It's called Cirx. And I like it because it's like really geeky. Like you got to do a whole bunch of shit before you actually get to it. Right. So if I type in Cirx here and I go to like Cirx.me, I think there's one like Cirx.space. So it says public instances, and then all right, so they have a couple of links here. So I'll hit this one right here, and then but this one is a meta search engine. It's not a search engine. So basically, I see Tor is running on this too. So basically with this browser, if I type in, like, let's say we just type in Hotep Nation here, what it'll do, it'll aggregate all the results. So it'll take a while, as you can see, it's going to take a little time. But it'll do Bing, DuckDuckGo, Google, and bring all of those results together. And then it'll show you over here, like Yahoo, and it'll show you which search engines they've brought it over, and then they rank it. So that's pretty cool. And then they got some awesome things you could do with your preferences. So I can say, when you do the search, only give me Google results, or so here's some of the back end situation happening, a little bit of user face, a little bit of privacy. And then right here, if you click engines, I could select which engines I want to use. And then it'll do that. And then I could search by files, which is pretty cool. So if I want to search just files, it'll give me all the torrents, which is really cool. What is this one? It's got some cool shortcuts too. Like if you type in a shortcut, and you can search based upon a shortcut. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. I like this one, but I'll probably be using Brave. Sometimes I gotta use Google just to see what the normies are talking about. Other than that, yeah, that's what I'm rocking with. I'm rocking with Cirx. But yeah, maybe we can get a blog post up. That'll be dope for the people. Because DuckDuckGo, now we not rocking with the dude. He said at DuckDuckGo, we've been rolling out search updates that downrank sites associated with Russian disinformation. So what he basically saying is he gonna attack Men of Order. Because I wrote an article on this Russian shit. You gonna downrank us, right? Like you supposed to be DuckDuckGo. Like I remember one time I was doing a presentation on my channel and I was using Google, and the damn red whites is in my mentions talking about, oh my God, you're using Google? You got to use DuckDuckGo. And then he just alienated an entire base, man. In addition to downranking sites associated with disinformation, we also often place news modules and information boxes at the top of DuckDuckGo search results. what they are seen and clicked the most to highlight quality information for rapidly unfolding topics. So basically, going to put the fake news at the top. DuckDuckGo's mission is to make simple privacy protection accessible to all. Privacy is a human right and transcends politics, which is why 100 million people around the world use DuckDuckGo. We don't have an exact count since we don't track people. So their mission is privacy. They have really nothing to do with information. Companies need to just fucking mind their business, man. But just that woke shit, man.
Yeah. Definitely. Go. Unbelievable.
Go.
When we get to the super chats, where we at? Herb season. My conspiracy theory is HJ is from Martinique, speaks French to Macron on burner phone. Also, Sanchez is better tasting than Pellegrino.
That's his alternate universe.
Chad, I'm on. Damn, Jussie Simmons is smoking y'all from the bench. Oh, come on, man. We gotta go there. Let's talk about Jussie, man. Jussie got 6 months in jail, I believe.
150, $150. $150 Jussie got 150 days. Mm-hmm. I think he went light on him though.
Yeah, and I don't know. It seemed like that judge was talking real greasy. Let me see if I can find what the judge was saying, man.
The judge was talking real greasy. I had that shit on loud. I was watching the whole thing. I ain't gonna say the whole thing. I watched like maybe the last hour. I think I was watching on Nate the Law's channel, but they was talking too much. I was like, I just want to hear the judge talk right now. Y'all talking over the judge.
Hold up, man. You got to put this on the screen, man. This guy, this dude, man.
Where is it?
Hold on. This.
You sent it?
Yeah, it's in the Twitter DM. Put that.
Oh, come the fuck. Oh, what the hell is this?
And I'm innocent. I could have said that I was guilty a long time.
What is with him, man?
What did he say?
And I'm innocent.
He said he isn't suicidal. That's what they're saying.
He said, I'm innocent. And I could have said I was guilty a long time ago. That's what he said.
And I'm innocent. I could have said that I was guilty a long time ago.
Throwing up a black fist on the way out. Why Clay Travis say he was talking about suicide? That's not what I heard in the video. What is he talking about?
Are you sure that's a good? Because I've seen more than one person say that he said he isn't suicidal as he's taking the plastic.
I could have said that I was guilty.
Is that what I can't hear it.
No, he said I'm innocent. Chat, isn't that what y'all hear? I'm gonna play one more time. Chat, please tell me y'all hearing the same thing. I'm hearing him say, and I'm innocent. I could have said I was guilty a long time ago.
And I'm innocent. I could have said that I was guilty a long time ago.
And he's half Jabari, so you know he pronouncing all his words correctly.
And I'm innocent. I could have said that I was. And I'm innocent. I could have said that I was guilty a long time ago.
Now, do you think justice was served?
Okay, so this person saw exactly right. This person said, "And I'm innocent. I could have said that I was guilty a long time ago." Was what was said in the video. Yeah.
Okay.
Why did Clay Travis say this? Like,
I don't know.
Is he grifted? What's going on with Clay Travis? Who is this guy? I can hear Clear him say, "This is why I hate these motherfuckers. These blue checks, man. Why they act like that? Don't gotta be weird."
This nigga said these. Do you hear this guy? Chat. Do you hear this man? These blue checks.
Hey, listen.
Oh! Is this thing so? Go to your account. Where's your account at, man?
Moving right along.
He said these blue checks. he forgot where he was.
I don't know what
My
you're talking about. Oh, it's a different video. Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, what the hell is going on? In this video, he tagged it. He's definitely not saying that in this video. He's definitely saying I'm innocent. How you lied to us? But so to answer your question, it's a different clip. So Clay Travis just being sloppy. Okay. Excuse me. Video of sitting down is the suicide remark. Somebody send a video in here so I could look at the that video, the suicide joint. Because it wasn't in that video. Clay Travis tagged it too. Thank you, Black Mount Hotep. I'm the inside man. Let these niggas know, man. Doing recon.
Oh, hold on. Happy birthday, Hotep with it, man. Happy birthday.
Is his birthday?
Yeah, it's birthday, man.
Oh shit. Shout out to Hotep with it, man. Happy birthday, bro. So to answer your question, was justice served? Man, the judge was talking big shit. Like, yo, you got on the stand and committed perjury. You was a liar. You was a narcissist. The city, what they call it? A heater. They said Jussie's story was a heater. And the judge said a heater is when basically the police drop everything and investigate that crime immediately. So he was talking all of that, you created a heater and it turned out to be a hoax, blah, blah, blah. And then he let this fool walk with 6 months? What? So, me, I gotta be honest, he gotta sit down 2 years fuck with me as a judge. I mean, you get out in good behavior, but you getting sentenced to 2 years. You know what I'm saying? You get out early or some shit like that for good behavior or whatever, however that works. But nah, that's just not a good look, man. What he did was terrible. It was absolutely egregious. And the only reason why he got that light sentence is because he had everybody and their mama in that courtroom. His Jabari grandmother was in there. How you got your 92-year-old grandma coming to court vouching for you? She over here talking about, I lived through the Holocaust. And did you see that?
No.
Dog, they pulled up everything. Every virtue signaling angle. Oh, he's gay. He's black. He's this. He's that. They pulled out every stop. Jesse Jackson was in the courtroom.
Did you see this judge's hair?
Oh, he had the mullet. Yeah, he got that swag.
I was looking like, is that a girl or a man or a woman? And I'm like, I had to hear the voice. I'm like, did he?
The mullet is the best haircut the white man ever created. Second best was the mohawk. But the mullet, that's a fire haircut. He needed trim on the sides. He needed to trim the side.
No, but it looks like he got a little bang at the back. It looked like a little curl in the
Yeah, he got a little curl back there. Yeah. His shit ain't laying right. His shit ain't laying like baked Alaska's.
Yeah, god damn. That thing looked crazy, man. They really, really do.
But yeah, they should have cooked his ass, man. They should have cooked his ass. There's no way he should have only got 6 months. I was, to be honest with you, I was surprised he even got that because the judge mentioned probation first and then he mentioned the sentence. Because when I heard probation, I'm like, probation? Then he said 150 days in jail. I'm like, oh, all right, I was about to say. But I thought, while I was listening to it, I'm like, why should they let this fool walk, man? But as the judge started talking, I'm like, nah. He laying into him. It was almost like the judge had to convince people of why he even gave him jail time. You know what I'm saying? Rudy the vet said the mullet is a stupid haircut. You crazy. See, this is what happened, man. Y'all let them liberals take y'all swag. Don't let the liberals take y'all swag. White man used to have some style. Then the liberals took that shit from you during the Victorian age and the Puritan age. Don't let them do that to you. The mullet is top 2 hairstyles on a white man ever. Ever. See, this dude, Rudy the vet, see, he in the military, right? So he's been, what do they call that? Institutionalized, right? It's kind of like when niggas go to jail, when niggas go to the military, they get brainwashed into believing dumb shit. I love you, Rudy. But hey, man, you gotta let that indoctrination go. I know y'all love that high and tight look. White man be like, you gotta wear your hair high and tight.
Stop it, man.
I know. I get it, Rudy. I know. My dad's the same way. He was in the military. When I grew my dreads out, he hated it. He said, bro, I'm a red white. Brother, a mullet is whack. No, it's not, man. No, it's not. That's the best haircut you ever had. You need to get you a mullet, Rudy.
Come on, man. Jesus, Lord have mercy.
He said, I'm a veteran of the drug war, not military. Oh, Lord Jesus. I ain't fucking with Rudy.
Where we at? Jabari, Westbrook ain't been right since he put on that dress. Taking oaths have consequences when you give up your boot to these pedos in Hollywood. Kajino, you catch the HBO series Winning Time. They call Donald Sterling the second worst Donald in the 80s when he's introduced.
What?
Is that the LA Lakers?
Yeah, the one that was talking to the girlfriend about dating.
No, I mean, I'm talking about the show. I think, is that the show about Magic in the LA scene? The Lakers in the 80s? I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. I know.
Man, motherfuckers used to love Trump in the 80s, man. They need to stop lying. Mario Jordan, the Kardashians ruined Harden. Oh my gosh. Jabari Judah, John Money. That was the only thing I was worried about Harden, man. He come to the game, he bumping it, like he played a video, he's bumping some Meek Mill and stuff like that. Like, I think like party too much, man. Like he's not.
Who?
I mean, he's good, Harden.
Oh.
But he's just like some games, like he's having a real bad game, and that's why they're getting the ass kicked. You know, they need both of them. Embiid and Harden have to play well for them to go far in the playoffs. So that's not without question. You know, you can't have these games where fucking Harden is shooting. What's he shooting? 3 of 17. That's unacceptable, man. You know, and that's really wanted to go at his ass. So we'll see what happens. Jabari, John Money is the guy that came up with these words, ideologies, and I don't know. He was PE certified. Who's John Money? Jabari, how long do OnlyFans take gas cards? This guy, man. This guy. Man, who the hell is Bryce Mitchell, man?
Bryce Mitchell.
Who?
Thug.
Thug MMA?
Thug MMA.
I just do Thug Nasty. That's like yo,
Thug Nasty.
He got the wildest Twitter handle of all time. Thug Nasty. I didn't know his real name, man. I just knew his Twitter handle.
Bryce Mitchell.
You know, there's an excellent article. Didn't my man write? Cam just wrote an article on him, right?
It's on the screen right now.
Oh, you got it up there? Okay.
Cassius Can just dropped this heat right here up on menofwater.com. Bryce Mitchell spits fire on Tucker Carlson tonight. Uh-oh. Yeah,
we covered a bit of this on the Best of the Internet show. You know, check us out on Patreon if you want to watch those shows. But we he was talking crazy, you know, and he was talking crazy on Tucker. He talking about the Federal Reserve and all that. Like
Word.
When the white man from Arkansas is hip to the game, man, I think the Kofi on tight, man, they in trouble, man. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. I think the powers that be got to do something, man.
You know, how I'm looking at it is all we got left is Joe Rogan and Dana White.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. I mean, there's nothing else, man. Nothing else. Nothing else. They're
Nothing
the
else
last bastion.
Yeah.
Right.
There's nothing else is safe. I can't name another spot where I'm like, all right, that's safe. That's cool right there. It's Rogan and Dana White.
That's it.
That's it. That's all we got.
They're the last bastions of America. You know?
Right.
That's it.
Right. We got
like they're last ones keeping it real. Nobody else can keep it real, man. Like
right.
It's crazy.
I know.
But yeah, he was talking on Tucker, you know, and then a reporter asked him about the Ukraine, and he said, "I don't know nothing about it." You know what I mean? But if they come invade Arkansas, I'm gonna dig my feet in the ground in Arkansas soil, and I'm gonna defend what's mine. You know, like God damn, man. Yeah, he was spitting that real, man.
Then he started talking about what he say, Charlie Indigo Alpha. I think he mentioned them. He went full Koofy tight.
Yeah, somebody put the mullet on him, man. I was crying, man.
They put a mullet on him?
Yeah, but we need to protect him at all costs, man.
Yeah. He gets it. He gets it. And I think more people would think like this if they had, because the reason why, how do I say this? Backwoods of Arkansas, completely detached from all this social media stuff, right? So they don't get the programming. They haven't been programmed. So when you come at him with some old nutball, you got to go fight you for Ukraine. He like, what? What y'all talking about? I'm from Arkansas. Ain't no Ukrainians never called me cracker. You know what I'm saying? But like, I think it's that whole like close proximity to cities, specifically like white liberal cities. Like the closer you are to a white liberal city, the more brainwashed you probably are. So it's these people in the rural area that just don't glue into the programming like that. That's still got a bit of common sense left.
Right.
You know what I mean? Still got their own brain. At least more than most people.
Yeah, I don't. But it's like, I mean, it's refreshing to see that, but it's also disappointing that more people can't.
I know what it is.
What?
I know what it is. He's in that demographic that ain't got nothing to lose. When you come from that type of environment, you're not afraid to go back to it.
Right.
Right? And there's nothing that the media or anybody can do to make you afraid because you come from the gutter. So you start talking all this canceling shit. He like, what are you talking about? I wrestle fucking hogs and cows and shit in my backyard. You pussy. You know what I mean? So he doesn't have anything to lose. So he's not afraid. And plus he doesn't even like live in this world. So he doesn't even get cancel culture. He's completely ignorant to it. He's like, they're not of this world, this whole like privileged world that we live in, where we see all these little conversations happen online. But I think it comes down to people who came from the bottom or people who just don't got nothing to lose and don't care. The problem is a lot of people don't want to say nothing because they're afraid of their job and they got something to lose. Right? Like people got to follow you from burner accounts. They got a fake Hotep account. You know what I mean? Because they don't want people to know about their real account, how they really feel. And I feel them. Like you got to feed family first. Like I'm not judging. You got to feed family first. But it just shows you where we are as a country when people have to hide their identity. Like I said this before. I said there's no such thing as a free speech platform. Like you can market your shit as a free speech platform, but the only place you have free speech, I said, was 4chan. Is probably the closest thing come to it because everybody's anonymous.
Right.
But if you go say some nutball shit on Gab or one of these other networks that claim that they're that they're a free speech platform, you can still get fired for that.
Yeah.
Right? So it's not like you run to Trump new app or whatever they call it and you safe now. No, if they want to get you fired, they gonna take what you said on that platform and get you fired.
Yeah.
So there's no such thing as, it's like, all right, so you can say what you want over here without the algorithms and shit fucking with you. Okay, cool. But it's still not a free speech platform because you still got to face the repercussions of society, which really weighs most heavily.
Yeah, we didn't put it in the thing, but they made that announcement this week of the digital currency. What did you think about that?
Oh, the CBDC. Yeah, we covered that on Men of Order too. What was the update on that? What did they say they were gonna do? Hold on, let me go. I just updated this too. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the screen right here. So the update says the order will direct federal agencies to examine potential regulatory changes as well as the national security and economic impact of digital assets. Oh yeah, that's right. So what happened was you got like these USDC and USDT. So basically what they are, they're stable tokens that act like the dollar.
Right.
So from a very cursory look at things, a quick glance over, it looks like Bitcoin's safe. It looked like they're going after the coins that's trying to pretend like they're the dollar. So that's Tether and USDC. And they're basically saying, oh, y'all out here, y'all catfish. Y'all claim y'all me, but y'all not. So we're going to come in, we're going to get rid of y'all, and they're going to replace the USDT, USDC with the CBDC. I think that's the angle. At least that's how I got it from Wendy O the other. And that makes sense. That makes sense because that's their direct competition. These people that are, because when you exchange, Bitcoin, you usually push it to the USDC and you hold it in the USDC or you hold it in the USDT, which is Tether and the USD coin. So that's definitely direct competition to the Fed.
Okay.
That's direct competition. See, Bitcoin is like, it's competition, but when you got somebody posing as you, saying we are the dollar in cryptocurrency, Fed like, oh, all right, yeah, we coming for y'all first. So Bitcoin is safe for now.
Yeah, we'll see, man. Anyway, Rudy the Vet Russo, 1999 donation. Hotep Boulay, $20 Canadian money donation. Brett Henney, Kufi had on nuclear bombs going off in the place of Jen Psaki's hat. Explain the health of EFX of that round trip vacation. Y'all speaking so much code. I gotta think about it. What it says, that Sen Boys podcast with the Don got banned. Over 5 million views in 24 hours. Banned today. What did he get banned for? Damn, I knew I should have listened and watched that, John, man. Damn.
Because it's Trump. That's why that shit got banned. He's probably talking that election shit too.
Oh, I bet you. Yeah, I guess maybe. MB 1999, but wait until gas hits 200 or 250 a barrel and it gets too expensive for long haul companies to operate. Then it'll get crazy on Hoteps for life. Then this is the thing about, and this is the thing about which some of these people that are just blowing off the gas prices. Like it's beyond you. You know what I mean? Like it's way beyond you. Like it's way behind your Audi A8, that you can afford to have. And like, you got to put the expensive 93 octane in, it's way behind that, way beyond you. You know what I mean? Like the haulers. You know what? Like somebody got to go cross country. What are you gonna put? What are they gonna do when they got to bring their foods to the Wegmans and the Giants and the Acme's and the WalMarts, the Piggly Wigglies all across the country, right?
Yeah.
What do you think that food is going to cost now? You know what I mean? Like you guys don't even get it, man. And some of them is like he said, they're like, man, we can't even afford to we can't even haul it.
Right.
What are we gonna do?
Right.
You dumbasses. Oh, if it gets high, I still got to pay it. So what if I go? Like somebody went viral talking about. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never look at gas prices. I just put it in there. I gotta go where I go. Like this is why American people are so dumb. They're the dumbest people on earth. I'm sorry. Like all them stereotypes about dumb Americans, it's absolutely true. Like I've been all over the world. Americans are the stupidest people on earth. I don't care what the fuck color you are, what nationality you are in America. Y'all dumb as hell, selfish as hell. Can't even think about anything outside of yourself. You can't even think about it. Like, and it just look how easy it was to put some goddamn the blue and gold on your back. Look how easy it was. They hardly had to do. Y'all was doing that the first week. The war's it's only been going on 2 weeks. Yeah, but 2 weeks. You ask on my stream. I stream every day, twice a day. Yeah. Follow me, Uncle Hoteps. I'll take my kid. I pick my kid up. I say, look, chat. Look on the left. Somebody got the Ukrainian flag out. My smart ass daughter talking about, you didn't see that this morning, Daddy? That flag's been up there the last 2 days. I'm like, all right, whatever. I missed it. I got just a troll daughter. But yeah, she's told me that the flag's been up there for 2 days. Y'all already putting these flags up because they told you to. The media's talking about it. The media went out there and said, what was they saying? Oh, this isn't like Syria or anything else. You know, these are European people. These are blonde-haired, blue-eyed people. There shouldn't be bombs out here. There shouldn't be refugees out here. What did you do? You lapped it right the hell up. If you niggas is falling for that shit, what do you think the Shine is doing? There's a matter of fact, Tariq put a goddamn. There's this doctor from Detroit. He talked about, I'm going to a black doctor. I'm going to Ukraine to fight for Ukraine. Swear for God, a black dude. I'm like, y'all can't be kidding me. Matter of fact, a white dude from the UK. He went over to Ukraine, right? I'm gonna fight for the Ukraine. He went to Ukraine and he got over there. The fucking Azov niggas beat his fucking ass, right? They beat his ass. Then they looked at his phone because they thought he was a Russian spy. So they beat his ass. Then they looked at his phone and was like, oh shit, he was telling the truth. Then they sent his ass home. And he go back home. He go, oh man, I had no hard feelings. Y'all can go. Y'all keep going. We need more people over there. Like, come on, man. People in the West are absolute idiots, man. I'm sorry. It's not just America. It's the West. The West it's not. It is our fault. I'm sorry. It is our fault because y'all gotta want to learn something. You gotta want, like, some of y'all that had you had, easy upbringings or anything, something like that. You didn't really want for nothing. You know what I mean? You didn't grow up putting kerosene in the kerosene heater. You know what I mean? You wasn't doing that. You weren't doing none of that shit. But some of y'all was you've been so pampered and so spoon-fed, you don't know. You just think, oh, this way of life is what it is, and it's great for everybody. No, this shit is fucked up. It's messed up. Now we got here treating Zers, what the XIRs and shit, pronouns and shit like that. And they want to teach your kids, your third grader, about dildos and all this other crazy stuff. They want you want the kids to touch yourself. This is where the West is at right now. And it's all because y'all is too stupid to look outside and see what the hell's really going on. Because as long as you got that Audi i8 or whatever the hell it's called, you can put gas in it. You can go to work and shit like that, and front and stun in front of your neighbors and shit like that. All this dumb shit, Americanism and shit, and you don't fucking care. Now look at you. You got a fucking blue and gold flag around your neck, talking about let's go fight for Ukraine. You don't even know where the fuck Ukraine is at. Then you go fight for Ukraine. They're the fucking Nazis. Like, what the hell is going on? It was just punch a Nazi last year. 2 years ago, punch a Nazi. Trump in office, punch a Nazi. Y'all punched Richard Spencer. Y'all chased Richard Spencer across the goddamn street. Punch it. What they say? Punch a Nazi.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna fight for Nazis.
Did you see this tweet from Nexa?
No. Who's Nexa?
European news outlet, Eastern European media. They got here. Let me send this to you. Look at this. Look at this shit, dog. Look at this.
Wait.
Look at your DM.
All right, hold on.
Tell me when you see
it. The shipment of analog grenade launchers.
Mm-hmm.
Instructors arrived. Wait.
You see who they got, right?
Wait. No, I don't see the guy they got crossed out.
It says a shipment of analog grenade launchers and instructors from NATO countries arrived in Kharkiv. You see that?
Yeah.
Then what it say?
The Azov regiment was the first to learn about the new weaponry.
Yo, the Azov got the first dibs. They brought the weapons over. NATO brought the weapons over, brought the instructors over, and said the first motherfuckers we gonna hand them to is the Nazis. Not second, not last, not hand-me-downs, not through the Ukrainian government. No, we gonna make sure we train the Nazis.
And see, this is what the West is doing. This is the West's MO ever since Iraq. They don't fight anymore. They get some radicals, whether it be ISIS, whether it be Al Qaeda. In this instance, it's Azov regiment. They give them the weapons and they tell them who to fight or arrange who to fight. You know, I don't respect that anymore. I mean, I never respected that. I don't respect that. Like, if you want to go ahead and fight, man, like, send the Marines in, man. Don't give weapons to these jokers,
right? These
clowns, like, and then you tell them to go fight. Because then eventually, you know, we did this in Syria, did it in Iraq, Afghanistan, and now Nazi, like Tyler Brake just said, Nazi lives matter. And you might as well make that. You might as well make it. Like, we're 2 seconds from saying it. Like, what are you going to do?
Print it.
And then they act like it's not real. Y'all have, see, this is the problem. From 2010 on, you have plenty of articles. This is plenty of articles publicizing these guys. Y'all even used to say it was a problem. But now, since they're fighting Russia, it's not a problem anymore, I guess.
Imagine you black and you talking about you want to go over there and fight with the Nazis. I got your back. They gonna fuck that nigga up.
Yeah, that's not like, I don't want to keep talking about that. You know, I don't want to bring World War II up. You know, because one guy, I think it was a tweet this week, you know, because some Muslims from, I forget what country they were from, they were coming to fight with the Azov regiment, right?
Mm.
And like, how can they beat the Nazis? They got the Muslims came and help fight with the Azov regiment. And like, you know, I casually know about World War II and stuff like that. Not like I'd want to. I really need to read a lot more into it. But even I knew from back in the day when I was reading, like, yo, Hitler loved Islam. Dolph loved Islam. He loved it. He hated Christianity. He thought Christianity was like, this plague of Europe and shit. But he really admired Islam. You know what I mean? So and then he had some allies in that wars with that were Islam. So I mean, it's not even like these people don't even know the goddamn history, man.
No, that's why they're doing to repeat it.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're doing to repeat it. James, $15 donation. Thank you. I think I missed that the first time, but thanks,
James.
Yeah. Jabari, y'all should let me write an article for Metaphor about why wifey's family left Yuki. Chernobyl, neo-Nazis, and the rich redacted. Oh my. Wow.
Go for it. Type it up in Google Docs and send it to us.
Yeah, man. Jabari, go ahead and write it up, man. Rudy the Vet Russo. We all know that last contest was rigged. 75 was real. 81 wasn't. This is all by design. Thank you, Rudy. Breezy Bird. Earlier before that clip, he said, if anything happens to me in jail, just know I'm not suicidal. Like, nobody's going to kill you, bro, man. Or maybe, why? Hold. We got it. Well, maybe we have to dissect this. Maybe we have to dissect this.
Is he snitching? Is he dry snitching?
I think we blew that off a little too fast. Because maybe those rumors about this being a Democrat op are real. Maybe was that what he's referring to?
He like, yo, if Hillary come get me, just know.
Yo, this gotta be an op. Watch why he said that.
Oh wow.
Because he wouldn't have said that if there was no machine somewhere looking like you better not say a goddamn thing, right?
Yeah.
He wouldn't have said that. He just went, I'm going to jail. I'm gonna come back. I'm the gay Tupac, right?
Yeah.
But he said, if something happens to me in jail, just know I'm not suicidal. So he's trying to say somebody might try to hurt him. Why would somebody try to hurt him?
On some Epstein shit.
Yeah.
Jussie knows.
Goofy on tight.
Hotep.
Yo, Jussie must he must know something then.
Yeah,
that's something we don't know. So then we got to ask ourselves, was he put up to it, or did he come up with this on his own? That's the point you was trying to make before, right? Democrat op.
Yeah.
And who put him up to it? Was it Cop Mahler?
Yeah. Because when that happened, it was Kamala and the light-skinned boy from Jersey.
Booker were trying to come up with that anti-lynching bill, I think. Yeah. The judge mentioned that too. He said, yo, people was passing legislation around your case.
Yes. Oh, man. Yo, this is fishy, yo. Well, Jussie, I hope you better not say a word, man.
You better not mess with them peoples.
Hillway, yep, stable coins are hated because you don't have to go back into the fiat world to trade. Retro Neon is going to turn into some Mad Max type of shit with these gas prices going up the way they are. Jabari, Ukrainians so racist, they'll shoot the shine and blame it on the Russians.
I believe him too.
Herb seasoning got us on the moon. I'm sure they'll fight good too. Jesus, Lord have mercy. That's funny.
He knows his pseudo history.
Wolfgang Amadeus, I believe Jussie, Kamala Harris backed his stage hooks to help pass that silly anti-lynching bill of hers. Yeah, that was the theory on a lot of people's internets, man. What was really going to go down. But we're talking about when Jabari brought up Ukraine, you got to talk about people keep talking about biolabs. I mean, labs. We'll just say it labs because somebody come up with a better term. They keep talking about labs, and Russia keeps saying that there's these labs in Ukraine that the U.S. was using. Now Tucker is saying why these labs up here. I think Hannity tried to backtrack on that. Allegedly, there's some messed up stuff was made in these labs, man. I hope it ain't true, man. I hope it's not true.
I have the document right here.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Assistance provided by the U.S. Department of Defense. It says in Article 3, Number 1, the total cost of U.S. Department of Defense of all material, training, and services provided pursuant to this agreement and Associated Express shall be up to $15 million. So does the U.S. have biolabs in Ukraine? No, they don't. Have they funded them? See, that's how Snopes and all of them get around this stuff, right?
Right.
Because I got this from Snopes. I literally got that from Snopes. So I'm going to type in Snopes, Ukraine, biolabs. And I'm going to show you exactly how I found this. Because they link right to it because they got caught. They had to actually go back and redact some information in this blog post and edit. And I'll show you how to document in just a second here. So they'll say here in some, there's no evidence that Russia was targeting U.S. biolabs. So that's what they'll say. They'll say the U.S. biolabs. When they launched a full scale, the claim was latest. So what they're saying is it's Ukraine biolab, right? But what they don't mention is how much money they gave to them labs. Where is this? Here it is. Is this it? I think this is it. Hold on. Yup, here we go. Right here. Agreement between United States of America and Ukraine signed in Kiev August 29, 2005. Weapons proliferation. Let's see. It says right here, agreement between Department of Defense, United States of America, and the Ministry of Health of Ukraine concerning cooperation in the area, prevention and proliferation of technology. It says right here, pathogens and expertise that could be used in the development of biological weapons. It says it right here in the document, state.gov. This is the official government website. So this ain't no hoax. It says Department of Defense of the United States of America, U.S. Department of Defense, and the Ministry of Health of Ukraine hereinafter referred to as parties. So that's the beginning of the agreement there. And then Article 3, as you see right here, Article 3, the total cost of Department of Defense training services up to $15 million. It's right there on state.gov. And Snopes had to go back and plug it in. They had to plug it in. It's right there. Entered into an agreement in 2005. And it says, did the U.S. military install biolabs in Ukraine? So conspiracy theories are often fashioned from a small morsel of truth. So basically, what you're saying is that it comes from the truth.
Right.
In this case, the rumors are a distortion of the fact that the Ministry of Health of Ukraine and the Department of Defense of America entered into agreement while Republican U.S. President George Bush was in office. Right here it says, while the U.S. Defense Department's biological threat reduction program provided some funding to upgrade biolabs in the Ukraine, these facilities are operated by the Ukrainian government under guidelines set under Ukrainian law. And this is true. This is operated by the Ukrainian government under Ukrainian law. Absolutely. Absolutely. So when you say U.S. biolabs, you are technically wrong. However, I ain't going to repeat myself. Y'all get it already.
Yeah. And, a lot of people were saying, oh, they're not. They're old Russian labs, and we were just helping them get rid of all the stuff and stuff like that. Like, come on, man. They need 15 years to do this shit. Like, they're still up and running now. Like, the whole, I hope, I don't know what, I don't want to, I won't say anything. I hope, I just hope, I really hope that what I suspect they was doing over there and how, this last couple years is tied. I hope it's not tied into that. I really, really hope, man. I really, really hope. I really, really hope they wasn't cooking up something over in Kiev. You know what I mean? That affected the whole world. I really hope that. But I kind of think, man, my instincts tell me this is what they was doing. And that's a shame.
That's not the only place they're doing it either.
Yeah. It was probably doing it in other places, yeah. But I just stupid, man. This is just stupid. That's why I don't really have a care about, what happens in Ukraine and stuff like that, man. It's like we had no business over there. We have no business using that land like it's it was like the Wild Wild West in Europe. You know what I mean? A whole bunch of black market stuff, man. That's like, what is going on over there?
That's a diss to the Wild Wild West.
Yeah, what kind of, it was like, is anything goes over there? You got Nazi regiments running around. You got a president who was a goddamn actor, comedian. Like half the politicians are comedians. I was watching some of the documentary they had on the Azovs. They was bullying. They had government meetings. They'd be in there. They just walk right in, bullying them all. We ain't leaving until y'all pass the budget. Like crazy, like intimidation type stuff. This is what y'all want to fight for. Man, it's too easy to move Americans, man. I'll tell you that much right now.
It says right here, this is The Guardian, February 6, 2015, 3:43 Eastern Time. Welcome to Ukraine, the most corrupt nation in Europe.
Yeah.
That's what it says right here, 2015. That's what they fighting for.
Wow, man. It's really wild. Markel, yo, I'm behind, but how hilarious is that U.S. has to go back to Venezuela and ask for oil if they got Trump trying to overthrow Maduro. Yeah, we've seen that. That's another thing that happened this week.
Oh,
they had to call up. They call up Maduro, like, yo, can you sell some oil, please? We'll drop your sanctions. You sell some oil, please.
After y'all tried to overthrow my government,
yeah,
with a Patsy Guido,
they probably try to kill him too.
Mm-hmm. Arming rebels and whatnot.
They probably put some poison in his boots and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think they tried to kill Castro that way. They put some poison in his boots, but they couldn't get the. Like they couldn't. They were going to put poison in his boots, but they couldn't get it close to him. That's what one of the books I read. That yeah. They were poison his boots. Nigga can't even put his Timberlands on. Poisoning someone for his Timberlands, man. That's some fucked up shit, man.
In Jamaica, we don't wear shoes, so we good.
Yeah. They say Putin shut off the internet, man. Are we doing Russia a favor? We got a couple more tops to do. But are we doing Russia a favor? We cut off McDonald's, PlayStation. See, they still sell Xbox in Russia, right? Yeah, see, Xbox for life. Xbox. Xbox. Is Xbox still selling in Russia?
That shit ain't gonna be connected to no network after March 11th. Better get your last little Call of Duty session in. Cause he cutting the internet off. Russia cutting the internet off.
But you know what? Like, I know it's like they're talking about who's signing with Russia, who isn't. And they say all these countries, but if you look at the number of people, like I think the number of people is with because they have China and India, or India is like being neutral, and China is siding with Russia. Like they still have the majority of people. Remember how the Trump thing and in the general with the election, what was the term they used? More people voted for Biden or Hillary or something like that. What was it called? It was fuck.
Ghost votes?
No. They were saying that the majority of people voted. There was more votes for Hillary
than there were people.
Yeah. No. Just because California has a lot of people, the popular vote. They said the popular vote was for Hillary. The popular world vote is probably going to go to Russia.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I don't care about that vote.
But are we doing them a favor? We're cutting out McDonald's or cutting out Starbucks, or cutting out I mean?
Yeah, I seen memes this week. They had Russia's gonna be in the future by being disconnected from the rest of the world. They're gonna have flying cars and all types of shit. That shit look like a utopian paradise.
It does, man.
Thank you, Tashi.
Yeah, that meme is crazy, man. People get mileage out of that meme too, man.
Yeah. I figured out the Instagram algorithm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just post some fucking memes that the red whites like. And sprinkle your own content in between. Let the algorithm catch it.
Okay.
Because they show it to more. If more people open your stories, then Instagram will show it to more people.
Okay.
So I give them some funny memes. All right, here, open this shit so I can open the algorithm up. Now watch this video and get woke, motherfucker. Get some real information. So yeah, you gotta rig the algorithm a little bit. But that meme definitely getting some legs. The Russia grift is definitely getting some legs. But I think it's a good thing, man. You shutting off the internet. I mean, I think there's gonna be some short-term issues from that, right? Like some people that had a income fucked up. But for the country as a whole, I think it's a great move, man, because a lot of the propaganda is coming through the internet. A lot of the attacks are coming through the internet.
Like I never seen something that's so designed to backfire, because in the end, if Russian people they're weathered, they're conditioned to weather this storm or whatever.
Right.
They're like, the weather's cold. They got their rustling bears and shit. I remember I seen one. They had this big ass pig running through town. They were trying to chase the pig down, get something to eat. They're built for this.
Yeah. They know how to live.
So what happens? Yeah, when this happens to America, what's going to happen?
Shit, I'm coming to your house.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Y'all better arm up, because it's gonna look like Mad Max out here, man. It's gonna look crazy out here. It's gonna be a hell zone out here, especially in those cities. Bro, I couldn't pay me to go in those cities then. Every city gonna look like Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Detroit. I know disrespect, but everybody's gonna look like Detroit and shit.
That shit gonna look like Little Rock, Arkansas.
Americans ain't built for this shit, man. There's no way in hell they can handle. Like, we're crying about this little gas increase when it is really this is just starting. The summer hasn't started yet.
Could you imagine if they shut off the internet in America? Niggas would lose their mind.
Yeah. But then they just shut it off. Did they shut it off to the rest of the world?
No,
I thought they just shut it off.
Let me see. Kamar wrote the article on it. I'm pretty sure they shutting that shit down. Period. I think it might be from the outside world in certain sites.
Yeah, because I think Facebook they kicked
internal.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. All servers, they're taking control of it. It says all servers and domains must be transferred to the Russian zone. Any data on the network on these infrastructures is being collected. Basically, the mainstream or service internet, millions of yeah. So yeah, it's disconnected from the outside world.
Yeah, crazy. But we're not ready for any of that. I'm just going to warn Americans, man. We hope Hoteps been told you. Now Brittney Griner's still over there, man.
She's still over there?
Yeah, man, they ain't getting it. Like,
Biden ain't go over there and get it yet?
No. I told Nerd, man, go down Delaware. You know, Nerd live down Delaware. Shout out to Nerd. I was like, go to Biden's house, man. Get it. Tell him you got to get Brittney out, man.
They ain't even drop a speech or nothing.
No, I haven't heard anything. Like, I haven't listened to Psaki's press conference. I don't know if anybody had asked her about it. Like, I think they should, you know, but
when the ball boys was kidnapped in China.
Yeah, there was
that was big news.
Yeah.
Brittney Griner got hemmed up and they were like, oh well.
Because, you know, but listen, this is my Kufi on type. Hold on, man. Hold on. Shit, man.
He gotta go get his Kufi. Here we go.
Hold on, man.
Oh man, he throwing the whole garb on.
Hold on, man. This is my Kufi on type, man. Listen. And I had I said this on my channel. A couple people was like, I don't know. They set Brittney up, man. They set her up. I swear to God. They set her up. Because listen, I bet you Treadstone followed Brittney. He was like, is that your suitcase? Or before she get packed, they snuck in the room, was like, threw it right in the bag. Right? Then when Russia, they see that they look through the thing, they was like, what's this? And not mind you, everybody knew this war was coming from Alex Jones on. Yeah. Everybody knew this was coming, right? February.
Yeah.
Brittney, well, we need a star player, right? This is what they do in the Treadstone meeting. Listen, we got to help demonize Vladimir Putin. We need a Russian, we need an athlete, right? You know, the women players playing Russia. Brittney Griner's over there. Like some fucking intern is like, oh my God, Brittney Griner. Call Treadstone. They get somebody to go over there. They set her up. This is the demonize, because they need to demonize Vladimir Putin. What is better, the best way to demonize Putin? Lock up a black woman. A gay black woman. That's another, the more adjectives you can put on it, the better. You got POC, you got LGBT, right? Uh-huh. You got WNBA, right? You got all these things, right?
Yeah.
Now she's locked up in woman, queer, all that, right? That's 5.
Yeah.
Locked up. They don't even mention it till the war really starts. She was locked up for a couple of weeks before the war starts.
For real?
Yeah.
This story old?
Yeah, she's been locked up.
Oh my God. Oh wow, they did set up.
Exactly. Now when the war starts, they release this story. So now the Americans be like, fuck that Vladimir Putin. He got Brittney Griner locked up. He won't let her out and all this other stuff. They're not even trying to get her out.
Right.
The State Department, they said they called over there and said, like, what could we do and stuff like that. They're not really trying.
Oh, man.
They tell their wife, yeah, we called over there. They pick up the phone. They talk to nobody and hang the phone up. Because that makes it. Now, what if Brittney is over there for a year or so? Like this might be a long-term thing in Ukraine.
Yeah.
She's still going to be over there, right? The longer she's over there, the bigger this gets, the more propaganda this is, the more they're going to hate Putin. This is, and it's nuts. I'm telling you, locking up a black woman in Russia.
I saw one of them black media pundits said, "Oh, Putin, this is more white supremacy. Putin hates black women or some shit like that."
Because if you want to convince the public, the American public, to be firmly against Russia, who do you have to convince? Who's the most persuasive out of all the races in America? Deshaun. You convince Deshaun, you convince everybody.
You're right. Right. That's why they got to brainwash us first. Because what we gonna do is we're gonna take their game and then we're gonna write the copy for it, the marketing and the advertising. They're gonna go, okay, thank you, Sean. All the hot takes.
Right.
We're gonna make it all, and then they're gonna take it and then duplicate. That's what I was saying before about cancel culture. I said they use Black Lives Matter to perfect cancel culture. Because we was on the front lines with that shit.
Yeah. So Brittney gonna sit for a minute. I'm telling you right now. I don't know what people talking about free Brittney. Her black ass gonna be over there for a minute. She gonna be eating gruel and all this other shit in the fucking gulag. Fuck it. Hey, you should have secured your luggage. But I in my mind, I think they set her up. I guarantee it, man.
They had an agent come and drop some shit in her bag.
Yeah, there's no sense. I don't believe in coincidence. Because my thing is like, okay, you smoke hash, whatever. A lot of people smoke weed with hash. She was coming home.
Right.
Like, oh, I gotta finish this. Like, usually, like, I gotta finish this blunt. You know, you gonna ride the airport. I'm gonna finish this blunt before I get on a plane.
Yeah.
No, this hash is so good. I'm gonna bring it home to America, where you can buy it for fucking in a medical, any place, whatever state. If she live in LA, she can just get it anywhere. I think she plays for Phoenix. I'm sure they got medical marijuana. You could go home and go right to the dispensary, but she got to bring the Russian hash home.
Right. The Russian hash.
Yeah. Everybody, there's this guy that was in Russia that was in my chat. He said Russian weed is trash. It's got to be trash, right?
Yeah.
It's not
Amsterdam.
It's not in the land. You know, come on, man. Stop. They gotta stop. Does Amsterdam grow their weed mostly indoors? Is that how they do it?
Yeah, I think it's indo.
Yeah. No, they're not fucking growing the weed in fucking Vladimir Putin's Russia. And they're not fucking doing a whole bunch of hydroponic shit either. Like, come on, man. She got some bullshit fucking pack over there. Fucking, and she want to bring it home because it was so hitting. She got to finish it at home. I got to take this back to Phoenix. And so me and my wife, can smoke it. Like, I go, come on, you going to smoke this Russian hash with me? Come the hell on.
Yeah, it's not happening. It's definitely not happening. It's not plausible at all. I'm not buying it.
I can't wait to see if she get out what her story is. Because I bet you it's going to be something crazy. I want to hear her story about this.
She's gonna be cloned by then.
We gotta say free Cain, man.
Yeah, free Cain. Word. Absolutely.
Is there any news on that, man?
I don't know. I know we Cassius Cam, Beast Mode, he wrote the story up on Men of Water. I don't know what the update it is, but for the people that don't know, he put a bullet in a pedo. And
but he didn't hit the guy. I think he hit his dad, the pedo's dad. I don't think he hit the pedo.
Oh, you missed him?
Yeah, for sure. He hit the other guy.
So they got him locked up, denied bail, but they let these other creepy motherfuckers go. It's a great article here on menofwater.com. You should check out. But yeah, free Cain, man. He's trying to do the right thing for America. We gotta stop locking up all these bad guys. I mean, good guys, pretending like they're bad guys. But I don't have an update on that one.
Yeah, and that guy, man, they let him out on bail. He touching kids, they let him out on bail. Like, what kind of America we living in? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. See, back in the day, that's when them lynch mobs was coming. You know what I mean? That's what they was originally for.
Street justice for that type shit.
Yeah, it didn't matter what race it was. They get anyone. They get anyone.
It's them same ones that drive legislation like that. Nah, I wasn't gonna say that. But they like when you see the legislation like that, it lets you know like it should go all the way to the top.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like that whole grooming bill and whatnot. A lot of decision makings. You see people get off. You should start questioning your government. Like, how is this not legislated against? Let you know, people running your country is the same ones doing this shit.
That's crazy. The DA was like, "No, don't let this guy out on bail." Judges like overturned it. Like, that's crazy. That's something's funny because usually the DA and the judge like, they like this. The DA said, "No, don't let him out there." But judges are like, "All right."
Right.
Judge was like, "No, like you see ya. Come back in a couple months." Like, come on, man. Like, that's bait. Like, somebody said it was entrapment. That damn near shit is entrapment. Because this guy was gonna go like, I'm gonna see this guy about something, man.
Right.
I did the Bane. Like, I see. You couldn't even do the same thing. Remember these crazy movies like the guy get locked up, so you do something to get locked up, so I can get locked up with him, right? Yeah. You're fine. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that because this motherfucker ain't got locked. They let him go.
You can't even get him on the inside.
You can't even get him on the inside. Crazy.
No bail. Cassius Camp said no bail. Not even bail. They said they released him on no bail. Wow.
Oh, he didn't get bail. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, they released him on his own recognizance. Yeah, I remember reading it.
R-War. How you R-War, pedo?
Man, sooner or later, man. I remember I told Paul, man, I was like, watch. I mean, slippery slope. They're going to try to do that kid stuff soon. It's only a matter of time. You're going to see it in your lifetime. It might be a minute. But they're going to try to pull it off. They probably are going to pull it off. Americans ain't going to do shit.
Oh, yeah. That's around the corner.
Like 15, 20 years, man.
Yeah. Less. 5, nigga. That shit going to be on your doorstep. Serious?
Oh,
that's why they mad at DeSantis.
Yeah. I think we got everything. You got anything?
That's all I got, man. I'm trying to get Mike Rashid on the channel this weekend. If not tomorrow, maybe Saturday. But me and Mike Rashid, you gotta check him out. RASHID, heavyweight boxer.
Okay.
He in the masculinity space too. Really, really dope individual. So I'm gonna be interviewing him soon. He got over 1 million followers on Instagram. Good peoples. Tomorrow night I'm on with Tanai. We're gonna be breaking down the 9 pages.
Hey, Rashid used to be a bodybuilder or something?
Yep.
Okay, I know you're talking about that.
Yeah, he still is. He still is a bodybuilder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, him. Yeah. He is fucking huge, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I'll see you next week.
All right, man. Peace.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep